make it. Though you are mnafiki to the team, accepting to maintain friendship with me, her enemy. Does that tell you there was a conversation going on exam?
And you are calling your boss Punye too? Wow.
I apologized down there. Kuna message and said I didn't intend to call her Punye. Do you see there was a conversation about the exam? Amesema there was no conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ, kwa hizo messages, can you see the dates? No, I can't see the dates, but let me check the dates.
I can screenshot with the dates and send them back there.
Screenshot and send me, please, darling. And I'm going to send you a dot, and then you send them there.
When I say there was a conversation, there was a conversation, and in pure
we didn't see her or you promising her 3,000 for the exams.
But it's still
Elizabeth Mason ni nani?
I was going to give her.
Yeah.
Because there was pure intentions to help her transition. She first of all said there was no conversation, there was no communication, there was no intention.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Everybody the grace that they deserve. Hiyo tu ndio naweza sema.
Hapo nimekusikia vizuri lakini nilisikia kwa
ngana nyako ni boy wa watch Angela apareni ya wewe windi kipate morekoni daka chela sai.
Aya,
I just think she has too much on her plate to handle you at this time, and we guys.
I don't know if she has anything on her plate. I am not sure about her having anything on her plate. But Diana is free to address me any day she wants to address me.
Oh, that time is coming, Maggie. She will, because what you did, she will. Just best believe. Anyone else wants
but I just want to make it clear that me and Diana are not fighting over some shitty recordings. Me and Diana will only fight wars that involve us as me and Diana, not some shitty recordings somewhere.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. And that's very a good answer. Not a good answer. It is something that is fair, what you're saying. I take that.
I'm saying somebody is complaining that Diana gifted everyone apart from me. It's not a must Diana has to gift me. Guys, Diana, si lazima. Is it a must? Where FYP nikikuja hapa kwa hii platform yangu, is it a must to gift me?
No.
So I don't know why somebody would make a big deal.
When I heard that she was a bit agitated this morning, maybe it could be anything. But I think circling on what Diana would have been feeling or saying, even me asking you that question, I at this time I feel a bit foolish for asking it, because you would never know how she's feeling, or it's not about that. Yeah, I feel a bit foolish for asking that question. So anyone with another question to Maggie Thatcher?
Please, and I want to make this conversation is not about Diana, it's about me. Please let us keep Diana out of this. If anybody has questions for Diana, tafuteni Diana mumuulize. Me, I want questions about towards me. Yeah.
Maggie Thatcher, what's your
message? Let us not turn this about Diana.
Yeah, because you said you have 5 minutes. I don't know if you still have time. What's your message to Mutaratara? No, before that, let me ask you something. Did you, because you were friends with Mutaratara, before I forget, this is a good one.
She's not my friend.
Did she tell you anything?
The word friend, we were, can you use, I want to correct you, use acquaintances with Mutaratara, please. Don't use the word friend. Thank you.
Okay, you are acquaintances with Mutaratara. Did she discuss Mitotos with you, and who Mitotos is and what she does? Anything about Mitotos?
No, me I don't tell lies. Unlike Mutaratara, mimi si mtu wa kukuja hapa kujaribu kudanganyana or to try to talk things just because nataka kugonganisha mtu na mwingine. No, I don't do that. She never discussed Mitotos with me. She didn't.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I only want Star who is Mitotos because she's a pseudo. Do you talk to Mitotos? Do you know her on a personal level? All she said was she knows Mitotos, yes. They do talk on phone, yes. And that was all. And I never really went deeper into Mitotos because we never really discussed Mitotos as such. Because by the time we could even discuss Mitotos, me and nilikuwa tumeshakatana, we were no longer talking. So yeah, there was even not space and time to be discussing Mitotos.
Okay, Maggie. Ungine na vile wana mtaratara akikuuliza hapa chini kwa nini ulimcharaza. So, okay, let's agree hata kama ni acquaintance, there was a relationship there, right? Hata kama ni professional TikTok relationship, yes.
Section ya huko inakwenda.
So, I think from
if I responded to her, if I responded to her, I addressed her kwa sababu ya kuongea lies. Things that she knows were lies. You know, according to you, right? She lied about yes, she does.
Right. So according to
yeah, she lied about me, and that irritated me. Yeah, and that irritated me because I don't know why you would come and tell such lies about me that I've lost my job at Sidri nimekuitisha rent. I've never asked for this woman for any rent. And the day she came and sent 20,000, that was the first time ever I saw money from her, and that was the last money I ever saw from her.
Okay, my last question. Do you feel this 20 giving you this 20k hii ni language yake ya kununua? Alikuwa anafikiria na kununua ufunguke.
Yes, alikuwa anafikiria ananunua. She thought she was buying me, and her intention was kunitoa from Team Bipolar. And you guys, if you listened to Swale this morning, Swale was saying that actually pesa ilikuwa imetengwa, that they had a plan, she, Mitotos, and I don't know two other people to make sure that Team Bipolar disintegrates. So I am assuming that 20k was part of it. I don't know. And I think that is the part where FYP is saying that I don't know Diana was irritated because I went and mentioned this. That was the 20k I was given part of it. And then Diana was like, Maggie, what a kwanza. So I don't know whether that's what you guys are referring to.
Haru Leila. Haru.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, any more? My questions are over. No, for me, I just think time will. I'm just waiting. Majority of TikTok, as you say, things go round and then they come back round. So it's just time.
Yeah, definitely. It's a matter of time, and anything that is ever done in the dark on TikTok, like I've told you guys, one day, one time, it eventually comes to light. Hakuna kitu inakanga kwa giza TikTok for a very long time. And I also want to say, hakunanga siri ya watu wawili TikTok. Siri kama si yako na Mungu, hakuna siri ya watu wawili. Yeah, hakuna. And memes, I actually don't give a hoot about you. I don't care about you. I hate you. I don't like you.
Yeah,
so wewe endelea kutwaka hapo, make all the noise you want to make. I don't care.
Ya kina diaspora, the way I said. So anyway, wacha tuweke hivyo, hatupendani,
yeah, watupendani, so we should not try and sugarcoat. And that is what I'm saying. People should not be surprised. Nimekusengenya because I don't like you.
Skiza, it's okay for you to be targeted for anything. I've given you the permission and everything. Okay.
Okay, and then please, wait, Mims, this is not about you. Just a minute. I want to say that.
Permission.
Yeah, okay. Your message is on.
Nadia anaongea haraka.
Your message is on, Mims. Yeah, darling. Yeah, and then FYP, before I drop, I want to tell Mutaratara, kelele za chura haziwezi kuzuia ng'ombe kukunywa maji, and I also want to let her know that she's not a better nurse than I am. Na nimeenda.
Thank you for your service, Maggie Thatcher. You know, we should all appreciate, you know, teachers, nurses. Our country needs you guys, and we should all just appreciate, despite everything. We just want to say thank you for your service. You know,
I want to make a statement about who is a better nurse, who is not. That is
a better nurse is the one that proves to the board you can pass exams
Exactly.
And yes, sawa. So get that clear. I've done board exams more than 3 times.
Did you cheat exams?
I did not cheat exams. I passed my exams with minimum questions, 75 questions in 1 hour, 45 minutes. When the required time is 5 hours. And I can articulate myself. I have a specialty and I'm taking my master's in mental health. That is how powerful I am.
Guess what? Ni kama kuambia daktari mwingine si daktari mzuri. That is so.
She doesn't. I've not had a patient relationship with her. Yeni mgonjwa shuke. Let me speak my story. Okay. FYP, I sent you some evidence over there. I don't know how to zoom. I called her and she said, don't call me. So that day there was a message circle that Mpenzi Wochot typed, Magitacha aliomba pesa ya rent na alikuwa amefutwa kazi. That is the day Mpenzi Wochot sent me a request to follow after nilienda huko kwa kina Magitacha to clarify. I sent you an evidence, she said I called her. The message read, come mbio kwa TikTok, okay, to hear what was going on. And for sure, I have worked in both national government in Kenya, county government as well. I know the sacking procedure of somebody who is a professional. I did not talk about your job, talk about your career or anything. Sawa sawa. And then when she received that, so nikapanda pale because Maggie had been out of TikTok and I went to explain myself. But then I wasn't going over there. Juni nilisema sitaenda kwa hiyo group tena. What am I going to talk over there? Then wakati nilienda pale, we talked. Then I said, what? They're just saying you asked me for money. Let me then ask you. Let me send you for money in public, out of good heart, without any coverage, without intention of getting any information from Magitacha. Okay? So she came and spoke to me later and called me and told me that Mpenzi Wochot has written down in Lady J's platform, nilikuitisha pesa ya rent na nimefutwa kazi. Few days back, they spoke on TikTok. Magitacha alitumwa kwangu kuomba pesa and I came up with an assumption. They are the responsible person of the second account ya Mpenzi Wochot that types that. And I remember St. Clifford alifanya analysis akasema mtaratara ulifanyiwa checkmate. This group had the potential to create that thing. Walikuwa wameniita niongee story ya mcharazano ya license. Tulikuwa tuna address Diana. Mimi na Merupriti we were addressing, and I said I was addressing the pseudos. Okay, so that was checkmate, and I told them and I stand firm on that because he said Diana alimpigia akasema okay, then there is possibility they created this second account to be Mpenzi Wochot. And she came and talked to me about it. I've sent you the evidence. And after that mcharazano, when I stood on my balls, huko kwao nikiwakataza nonsense anything, telling them I won't stay there if they try to digress me, but they can have a conversation. That is the first time Mpenzi Wochot started following me. I sent her screenshot. This is ridiculous. How come today is when Mpenzi Wochot is sending me a friend request? Okay? Iyo ikaisha. Maggie started talking to me. Then I sent her even apps of joining kuingia mkutano wengine ilikuwa ya narcotic board. They are providing licenses, some certificates after participation and what. I sent her that link to join the training and stuff. And then FYP, I sent you something down there because I don't know how to play this. We talked, amesema kuna mali tuliongelea story ya NCLEX. I talked to
Mtaratara, sorry, I cannot help you much. Me, I'm just navigating this. Okay. I don't even know how to put Shekesha or this. So, I don't know anything yet. You can put it up and I'll put you on.
Shida sasa ni ati mimi ningekusaidia lakini mimi naogopa nikikupeana hapa sasa utanirecord. Sasa hauna rafiki na wale makuja pande apadio pale. I don't know how to share the life with somebody who you share the number with. Sisi tunaoga. Kama Zidadi nikutumie kwa hivyo. Huyu hapana, chukua namba ya Zidadi.
Chukua yangu.
Woi, umeenda hivyo sitaandika hii.
Nichukue, ngoja.
Tunaongea kabisa, yani namba yangu iko.
Thank you.
Mtaratara baby. Babe. Nimekuja kuconfirm kwamba hiyo part ambayo umeongelea ya kuomba mweza pangitia Magitacha hapa ni ukweli. Babe, na support.
Ati Mwangi sasa ulijo. Imagine, sidhani mpenzi wa Uchot ni nani? Sidhani ni Okaro, hapana. I don't think so. Sijui ni sidhani.
Most people is because of my sincerity. By the way,
anybody else has a different thinking.
I don't know how to lie.
When did you
Umepewa disclaimer zidadi.
So, hebu nipe namba yako +1 what?
+1 302.
Kwani uko Minnesota?
Yes. 579 1962.
1962. Hata labda mtaenda dinner. Just a second, kaa hapo niende huko kwingine.
Okay babe.
Vitu zinasambaswa. Evake unasema?
Wewe unafikiria mpenzi wa Uchot ati ni Okaro? Imagine mimi sidhani.
Hapo tuni ngumu hata tujuangi.
Though nimekuwa nikimobserve typing yake ya English, it's very very good. Alikuwa alianzanga kukuja kwa inbox yangu na zile stories za nani? Huyu zobu wa CEO anaitwa Chela Winrose.
Did you ask her, was she the one who sent that screenshot of driving? I can't.
Akakuja kwa inbox yangu mara mbili nikamlenga. I don't like her energy.
I don't know that time.
Unasikia sasa wanaongea na baby. Siambie baby, namuulize.
Siambie uulize mimi na mimi ni baby wangu.
Wewe hata sangine tena. Wewe.
Baby, ataki mlauke.
Mimi kama iko kwa ushaanza
Ni Lady Jacqueline kweli.
Sio yuko hapa maana anaoga.
Ni Lady Jacqueline ako huko.
Lady Jacqueline, thank you baby.
Na Sudo.
sawa.
All right baby, I love you.
Ayo si Lady Jacqueline.
Even nimetoka soko guys. Thank you.
Navana, mbona sioni kama ni yeye jamani?
Babe ni nani? Inafuata.
Mtaratara. For today.
Mtasha ndio babe.
Sidhani kama ni mimi.
As a lawyer. Mtasha I'm a lawyer today.
Ngoja mimi kidogo. Love you soul.
Swala achafika.
Mbona uko kwa kesi yangu sana, niambie kidogo kiasi Mtaratara.
Mbona amefika?
No, it's not about rough.
Give me 2 minutes.
Why are you on my case sana?
I am not on your case. No, I'm not on your case. We're just analyzing whatever that is happening on the
platform. Umekaza na swali, yani swali lingine lote it is swali. Wenzako wanauliza maswali.
Wewe ndo nataka nijue ndo weko pilipili kwa matako wewe hoji. Ile kitu nimekupangia. Tulia, achana na Lovely. Lovely jirani yangu huko Minnesota.
It is okay. Gasha ni
umetumia legit.
Kizungu, we are sorry. Thank you.
Yes.
Chini bua tulia hapo chini. So,
unasema aje? Umetumia Lady Jacqueline?
Yes, nimemtumia. This lady will form. They can with intentions of helping her kufanya mpaka mtihani. You will see the discussion about NCLEX. She has made oral submission. She never spoke about it. We talked about it. And I even told her
alikuwa sio ako hapo.
So when she came back
Think yuko.
30,000, I'm like, oh, what the hell?
Sio.
If I'm helping you in a greater picture.
Titi.
Niko kwa bafu naoga sema.
Okay, sawa. Oga. Sawa.
Yes, acha tuonyeshe evidence. Lady Jacqueline ametumia.
Ngoja kutuuliza what happened.
Have common sense and a picture on what she needs. Sawa. So we talked about it. Tuliongelelea. Okay? And the process was being self-sponsored without using an agency, which the money comes up to around $3,000. And I was intending to help her. Can she get that clear? Okay? I've sent the evidence over there. We talked about it. Sawa sawa. And she's now saying that nilimpea 20k kumuulizia atoke bipolar. That is not my intention. I'm a very busy woman. Those people who speak to me over the phone, I do my night shift, I come back home. You can even call me. I'm just in my
comment section.
I sleep like a baby. I don't have time for nonsense. Okay? Watu wakini approach na vitu zao. Sometimes I'm just sleeping. Najifanya najisikiza but I'm commentary my usingizi and going on. I did not have any intention of recruiting her to get out of bipolar team. Okay? It was sent to her in public after they made allegations and I was like, okay, kwani wanasema uliomba pesa? Let me send you this money. And she said, Diana ndiye alimpigia simu mimi nimemwanika kwa Lady J and that was a checkmate. I still stand on that. I know the procedures. I've worked in county government. I've worked with the national government before working with the United Nations in Somalia and transitioning as international nurse into the US. So what's up?
Hello, Mr. Government in China. Welcome to YTK.
Okay. So this woman.
Yes. Hey, Favored amepanda, acha tusikie.
From comment section.
So you actually send messages to Swale privately?
Hebu tulia nimalize what I'm doing, Favored.
You say she is.
I said I have a personal relationship with Swale. I've known him for years.
Oh, okay.
People's friends are not my enemies. Your enemy is not my enemy. My friend is not your friend. My persona is not your persona.
Tumefanya Swale afure matako hivyo. Tuendelee mbele.
Sawa sawa. So this woman started insulting me without mentioning my name. Wakati alikosana na mitotos kule kwa art. Messages were sent to me, she's insulting me. Nikasema, yeah, I'm on that live following, but she's not mentioning my name. Though the description features me, but I'm not the only person the descriptions are featuring. Okay? Then I decided I'm not going to talk about it until she attacks me. So siku moja ikapatikana ile kuna leto udaku huyu amekutusi. We had a chat with mpenzi wa Chot. Okay? Hiyo chat naye akaichukua akaipea Black Forest time na mchara za Magitacha. And Magi knew she had not done a harambe ya kusaidiwa mambo na NCLEX ya 30,000 kuomba, alijua ni mimi mtaratara, and she went and started insulting me again. They kept on insulting me, lying to people. She has things about me, where I talked, messages and what. I kept quiet more than 3 weeks. Nikasema nitombesheni, mweke nyege, I'll be back. I'll be there.
Umepata nini? Umepata hizo records? You get the evidence tuwekewe?
Sawa sawa. So hapa ni tusi wakasema kuna messages. Mimi nikasema waleta recordings. Everything. You know, so when I said let them bring everything, she did not bring, she was just insulting me. And people felt like I'm a very bad person. Nilifanya vitu mingi mbaya sana na Magitacha. Mimi niliongea nikamwagika. Mnaweza sikia wakati anaongea vitu mbaya kwa Diana. Did you listen my responses back to them? I do not get into
Ebu Titi nyamaza kwanza.
Because
Titi, mtaratara anatakaje?
Sijui ndo komando yasi anataka kunini.
She's now, yani mimi nimekuwa kwa, yani I am in support of her, but now she's really letting herself down. Si kitu alishaongelea jana imeisha. Tena unataka tena kufungua tena
ameleta. Ama ni mimi. Wewe usifanye niongee na sabuni. Ameleta evidence ya kuombwa pesa ya Netflix hiyo kitu.
NCLEX.
Lakini huyu alikataa 30k juu alidelete message.
Lakini sio.
Message ilipatikana akakubali 30k na sasa anakataa necklaces.
Lakini nikuulize CEO, does it really matter who are TikTokers? You know, it's too much. I'm telling you, atajaribu mental health yake. Hii TikTok si pali ya kucheza hii.
Unakumbuka Black Saturday venye uliongea paka jioni?
But ukishaongea siku moja, the next day is a new
Black Saturday. Pia yake ilifall under Black Saturday.
Si jana ameshaongea mpaka akacharazwa. Tena unafungua hiyo kesi tena yawa.
Watu wa heal differently. Hebu tuendelee ku support Zobu. Usichoke. Usichoke na kusupport Zobu. Wacha nione.
Nimechoka wada.
Mtarata unajiuliza kitu sana.
Bali mnaleta kochi. Madam prosecutor.
Hii shageuka kitambo. Kipindi si chako tena hiki.
Haya, tufanye vitu zingine.
Uja notice.
Sawa, nime notice. Let's
guys notice the way Swale is so composed where Mtaratara is. Huyo labda si angecharazwa.
Yes.
Vile Swale yuko composed pali Mtaratara yuko. Nadhani yuko kwa payroll moja nono sana.
Moto. Joanna ana defend.
Charaza lovely. Hey.
Defend yake iko juu.
Yani umesikia ameambiwa tu usijali bu. Oh sawa basi. Hey. Money. In fact, Ati said a very important thing. TikTok is about money.
Kabisa.
Tap share guys.
Tunafaa kutoka TikTok kwa wada. Meran. Kama mtu hataki kurusha lion, toka hapa mapema na mapema.
Wells hivyo. Okay, tunaikiwa sasa. Asante. Tap.
Unaona Lady J alitumia nyako lion. Alifanya vizuri.
Yes, unajua hapa mbele maybe atakuja kuweka mchango. Unacheza na huyu tactic.
So that is the evidence showing the first day when
TikTok
I had never talked to Penzi Wochot until siku nilikataza watu wa bipolar. Hakuna siku nimetype rent ya Magi, hakuna siku nimefanya nini. Go to the next. Bring the conversation of enclaves.
Make it. Though you are mnafiki to the team, accepting to maintain friendship with me, her enemy. Does that tell you there was a conversation going on exam?
And you are calling your boss Punye too? Wow.
I apologize down there. Kuna message and say I didn't intend to call her Punye. Do you see there was a conversation about the exam? Amesema there was no conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lady J, kwa hizo messages, can you see the dates? No, I can't see the dates, but let me check again.
I can screenshot with the dates and send them back there.
Screenshot and send me, please, darling. And I'm going to send you a dot, and then you send them there.
When I say there was a conversation, and in pure intentions, with no malice.
Where is the 3,000 mentioned? Conversations, we've seen that there was a conversation, but we didn't see her or you promising her 3,000 for the exams.
But it's still
Elizabeth Mason ni nani?
I was going to give her.
Yeah.
Because there was pure intentions to help her transition. She first of all said there was no conversation, there was no communication, there was no intention.
But you said you told her you would help her with the money. Conversation. Of course, you had a conversation, but
Angeline, 1 minute. I'm also okay. Hapa jobless corner. So Maggie is saying she's actually jobless.
No, she was just joking. Hizo ni kiki.
Okay, sawa. I would have been shocked. Okay. So mtawasara tuma more screenshots. Alafu ongeze ma voice note hapo. We you know we want to judge this thing. The judge is here. Tuamue kitu haraka haraka.
Tuamue kitu haraka haraka.
Nahitaji advice. Ile coffee inashika kwa haraka ni ile without milk ama with milk?
Without, please.
Aya, wacha niende nigonge ka shot.
Hapo sasa. Meanwhile, I'm checking my inbox, my WhatsApp. Zikiingia hivi na letter mbio.
Yani unataka kuleta ni as soon as possible.
ASAP. What would make it even perfect would be, you know, recordings.
The part of recordings, that's what I'm waiting for. I can't even
to enjoy more.
That is where now I do my the rulings really very quick, fast, bila kuchelewa.
Nalo.
Tap and share guys. Tuliwaambia hii koti tutakuwa
tutapata. Follow the host guys, follow the host.
Follow LJ, follow Raf Muli guys. Follow LJ. Sikiza. Mada prosecutor.
Yes judge, yes.
Yani koti inatembea pale popote, yani tunafuata
kutembea. I'm telling you.
Kila mahali, hata kuna mahali pengine kwa karibu naanzishe nini koti.
Yes.
Lady J, did you see the dates of those chatting? Those are not like right with AI.
Okay, all right. Let me check.
Because I'm struggling to get that.
We didn't hear what you said. Tara.
Nasema najaribu kuchukua ku screenshot mpaka date. I don't get things in my head.
All right.
Aya, nirudishe big screen please. FYP, big screen. Nipange big screen. Yeah, so ni kama what she's done, she's selected individual messages and then checked the dates. Ndio hizo guys. Okay. Yani ilikuwa mwezi wa 5, mlikuwa mna gossip boss mwezi wa 5 akinyinyi kankari. This was in May, like juzi too.
Yeah, 2 months ago.
Zero chills. Okay, let me bring the other screenshot. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. So that's the other one. Pia imetoa tarehe 22 May. Britney, she has suffered na bado. I'm telling you. Ala. Nyamaze. Sikule kutalipuka. Unaenda kulipuka hapa mbele. Unaenda kulipuka.
Kuna matusi kutukanwa.
Hapo mbele kutalipuka sana. Guys, don't forget that Mutaratara, my babe, aliita boss wake Punyi.
No, I apologize. During time here, I don't like mentioning people's names, but I can know their AKA.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a conversations and intentions. She said there was no intentions, there was no conversation, there was no plan. And what made the plan not to materialize is when she came asking for 30K after kutumiwa 20K when I had the intentions to help her. It doesn't work like that. And this woman alianza kunitusi wakati alitukanana na mitoto kule kwa ati. Akigombeza how they wore the bipolar badge, they did a lot of humiliating things kwa marehemu. Akaanza kutukanana. You know? Na mimi nikanyamaza, niliambiwa nikasema description features me anyway, but she didn't mention my name. She's gonna be smart if I ask her, why are you insulting me? She's gonna say, did I mention your name? She did not. Nikavumilia na hizo mcharazana zote until everything unfolded. And things went the way they went. And I had to bring out things clearly. Akitisha kona recordings ataleta. She didn't bring for 3 weeks. So I decided to bring out everything. Nyinyi watu mulisikia recordings jana. Ni wapi mimi hata niliongelea vibaya juu ya Diana? There is nowhere. I was just a good listener. I'm like, okay. I just listen. That is what I'm trained to.
You are trained to listen to record vizuri. You are trained to listen so that you can record very well.
I listen and keep you there listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wewe ni hatari. Twende nalo.
You know? And then saying I sent Diana a PDF. She's the one who shared that PDFs for people. I don't go to Aga Khan Hospital in Nairobi. I didn't get any records from nobody apart from Maggie Thatcher, who was parading those documents all over. Hakuna kitu nilitumana yenye mimi nilienda kutafuta. And if she has, go to the page of Minnesota Board, pull down the complaint form, fill in, submit your evidence. So me, I have a lot, by the way. Hii TikTok huwa mnaona sometimes I just keep quiet. I tried to be patient. I tried as much as possible until the pressure creased. Wanasemanga pressure creases or pressure does what? That is when I decided to bring these things out. So hiyo maneno yao ya kutype na sudo kwa Lady J, they know how about it, na alikuja akasema mwenyewe. Nilipigiwa simu kasema, so it means you guys planned about this. And when I have intentions, I withdraw myself. Sitatupa pesa yangu palinatupa. Then another thing, she said like nilikuwa naendea license MP. Did you see in that written somewhere about the license? Muli, you've been in I think you've served as a veteran once and you know the regulations in Minnesota for any person. If you have any suspicion of anyone receiving funds on a reason that is not cause, you are allowed to report the suspicion to law enforcement. Correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's what I do under the bridge.
And
thank you.
When the issue Miss Kara was going on, watu wanasahau my license was badly attacked with several people. People spoke ill about me, including Mero Pretty. And we went head on. And everybody was looking for something. And I said, what? Nyinyi watu mnasema hakuna nini makaratasi haku verify na nini. And I spoke the way I spoke, which was in the recordings. You know, because I'm like, how do you conduct a fundraising without checking the credibility? Baadaye watu wakasema na akasema mwenyewe yeye hakuangalia documents, and I believed alisaidia huyo msichana kwa sababu iti mwingine ndo walikuwa maanzisha kuchangisha pesa, and because they are strict on marking out the document, everybody assumed this girl is speaking the truth. Until someone came out, this lady called Candid Diana. She said boldly she's still investigating the case. Akipata wakasema siku nyingine chai ati huyo msichana hakukuwa na saratani. If Diana Candid finds out the case was not on cancer merit, she can open a suit on that. Because public money was collected. And I gave my public opinion like any other person, which I'm not scared of. If you have suspicions, you report to the law enforcement. Hakuna mali nilisema naendea license ya Mero Pretty. For what? When they were talking about her license, wakisema sijui vitu gani za ujinga, I'm among those people who reached out to Mero Pretty and spoke to her. And that is when I asked ile namba yake from Maggie Thatcher. And I spoke to her and she can confess. We talked. I said, don't go verbal with whoever is trying to insult you about this. Just relax. Do not go this route. You know? So I said what I said and I'm not afraid. And whoever wants litigation, I'm an open book, ready for it.
Just a quick question. So, mtu mwenye alienda kuibia Mero Pretty siri ni wewe.
About what?
About the fact that alikuwa anataka kushtakiwa.
No. I talked to Mero Pretty first, time Magda alikuwa anamtusi na maneno ya medical records, akisema alimuitisha prescription na nini. You see the way Chai can be on TikTok. You people do this, someone calls you and do what?
I'm asking this because we've been asking Maggie, kama alijua wewe ulikuwa unaenda kureport Mary Pretty, what did she do about it? Did she go and tell Mary Pretty?
And she said they never talk, right?
She said they never talk. So I thought, okay, now you are the good friend that actually went to whistleblow to Mary Pretty that, you know, people are planning to do this to you.
No, these conversations, it has a track of time. Issues are miscarrying. They were there in February or something, where people are giving. That time I was in the other side. Nilikuwa ile kwa kina JB. And people were giving out their open opinions. How could this be done? How could this be done? And if it is done this way, what can happen? And there are several people who sit even around her who spoke about this issue. Na nilisema, juu mimi wamenikujia ni mimi, I'm not going to mention these other people who spoke about this and expounded.
Okay. Umewahi itisha address ya Mary Pretty?
No, I've never done that.
Okay, wenye wanakusingizia basi walete evidence.
Sijai uliza address ya Mary Pretty until when nilidelivishiwa. Kuna mzigo ingine nilitumiwa from Kenya and it has some of her deras which I was supposed to send her yesterday, but because I was home sijamtumia hizo dera zake, and both of us are not going to use our personal address to send these items kwa mwingine. I'm not going to use my address nikimtumia vitu zake. She did not give me her primary address to send that because of TikTok issues. I said, sitatumia address ya mtu na nini na nini. I don't operate like that. So hakuna mahali niliitisha address yake. Watu wanaitishanga address za watu wanajuana. They know them and I don't wanna mix anybody there.
Just a general question, a very general question. Hypothetically, just the way you have 2,000 recordings, roughly how many people are involved in this?
No, you know, you're not, I'm not in court corridors for such questions opinion. You've been on my neck since yesterday and I'm very smart when I come back on questions. I do not. I have the right to remain silent, say yes or no.
You have the right to remain silent.
No.
And just like
wait, they can be litigated.
No, wait, I'm just saying, just like everybody else, I'm asking questions where it doesn't make sense for me. You can just say, I choose not to answer that.
No, you don't owe me to give you a response to that.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can just choose not to answer. Mimi hakuna mali nakupeleka.
No, I will not.
Na kama ni vita unatafuta, mimi sikupatii vita. Wacha ni
mimi. Vita na kutafuta, you've been looking for it since yesterday.
No, I've been following the story. Me, I like trying to put things together in my head.
You do not owe me to
so you're not the only person I've asked questions. But you don't have to answer them. But I know swali zangu ufinya. Thank you.
Okay, Taratara, kuna fununu ya kwamba the moment ulitoka kwa platform ya Diana Rose aka Team Bipolar, you guys wanted to buy watu ile 20,000 ulitumia Magitacha randomly. Hiyo 20,000 ilikuwa ya nini? Because to be sincere, sahi hata tujaona hiyo ya hatujaona anything yenye umesema sijui ya hiyo nini ya mtihani and everything. Ile 20,000 ilikuwa ya nini? And yesterday pale kwa Boscan kuna vile uliharibia Diana Rose jina kusema alikuwa
yes, she asked me for money time ya barrel ya boss.
Where is the evidence? We are waiting for the evidence until now.
The way people were waiting, they wanted to troll her. And I know the legal impact of producing something that leads someone into trolling, and everybody knows her stand and things. Sawa sawa.
Kwa nini ulisema mtaratara? Si bado hiyo bado anaweza
kuwa. Because she had said things about me. No, it is a draw. She had said things about me. Jesus. And I said what I said.
Mtaratara, even as she said things about you, she also produced your personal chats between the two of you. So what is the difference with you giving us her end of the messages?
There is a difference.
What's the difference?
No, she can't produce a recording in the state of Minnesota. Diana can sue her.
Leave alone that there's a difference between me and Diana. There is a difference. If you're a smart person, even where she's seated, she knows how smart I was. She knows. There is a difference kati yangu na Diana.
So umesema unge produce evidence ndio Diana Rose angetroliwa sana. What about kumwaribia pia jina, because that is
kumwaribia jina, nilimwaribia, anajua what happened.
Defamation of character. That is defamation of character.
Defamation, she knows.
Oh.
Our phones can be subpoenaed for evidence. That is
okay,
not.
Can I have the mic? Can I have the mic 1 minute? I don't think Mtaratara's concern was specifically Diana being trolled on TikTok. I think her concern was that Diana may be being as litigious as Diana is, she may go ahead and, you know, put a lawsuit against Mtaratara. Pau, focus na hiyo. Amesema,
no.
She's
but
very
Pau
smart.
is asking a legitimate question because even in her verbal, when she came here, Mtaratara has been saying it over and over. She has even said it now, Lady Jacqueline, that she has said it now that yes, this and this happened. She's been saying it, and I'm sure right now there are recordings of her utterances towards Diana. So that Diana can also use that. It does not only. Why is she specific on this one thing?
You people, are you smart? Can you know the smartness how there's difference between me and Diana?
Jirani, give me a minute. Diana can produce a if Diana produces a recording, Mtaratara can go after her. But what we see, Diana does not have anything apparently to what people are saying in the platform. On the other side, Uyuni nurse and she got something, right? If she produced the recording, Diana can come after her. So what she's doing is she's trying to produce a text message. There's nothing wrong if you I'm taking a walk. There's nothing wrong if you produce a text message. But there's something wrong if you produce a recording. Unaona? I can produce a recording without
something to lose, yeah.
Yeah, if she recorded Diana without letting Diana know I'm recording you, right? So I can produce you and Diana, she can come after her fully. Nimemute.
Everything yenye basi Mtaratara anasema it's null and void. Thank you.
No, but at the same time, hata kama ni TikTok, she has to choose what is in her best interest rather than TikTok's best interest.
It is not. And Mims had also begged me not to allow Diana to be trolled. You know, so people wanted to settle their scores using that recording. I know the legal impact. Sawa. Kama nyinyi you are A students, you will shikanisha the difference between Mtaratara and Diana and in which context it could have gone somewhere else.
Yes, now I think I understand Mtaratara.
Do you understand, Angeline?
Yeah, Mtaratara has a nursing license. Diana Rose does not have a nursing license. So Mtaratara has a lot to lose in this case. The other thing is Diana's health in comparison to Mtaratara, Diana has legal stance. She can say Mtaratara has made her now because of her health issues, She can use that.
But that's the part, I brought across.
Yeah.
Angeline, that's the point that I was driving across, that, it's the litigation part of everything that Mtaratara was concerned about. Mtaratara was not concerned about, the challenge. She was more concerned about the litigation, the part where, being that she has a nursing license, she'd actually have this person following her through legal means, and in that case also jeopardize her nursing license. But anyway, thank you for saying that, Angeline. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
And if I want to show anything, I can show what Diana has shown about me. That is what I can show. If she says something about me, I will show what she shows about me because she has shown it, if it is going to be messier. But I will not do something that implicates her because I know her.
Yeah, welcome Swale. But Swale, before you take the mic, Mtaratara ulisema ulilipia Magitacha NCLEX, hiyo exam ya NCLEX ama sijui ni nini. Where is the evidence? Another thing, ile 20,000 yenye ulimpatia publicly yenye hakukuwa amekuitisha pia ilikuwa ya nini? So number 1, hiyo 20,000 ilikuwa ya nini? Number 2, ulikuja ukasema ulilipia Magitacha NCLEX because kwa hii evidence iko hapa mbele yetu kwa Madam Prosecutor ama sijui mnaitana majina gani, hatuoni valid evidence ya kwamba Magitacha alikuambia umlipie NCLEX. Another thing, where is the ni wapi Magitacha alikuambia umlipie pia rent, na ni wapi pia Magitacha alisema hana kazi? Because Mtaratara, I think hapa hivi unafanya defamation of character. Unaweka hawa watu defamation na uleti enough evidence ya kuprove maneno yako.
Paulina, listen. I've been clear. Issues Magitacha kukosa kazi ilipostiwa with another pseudo of Mpenzi Wochot kwa Lady J, putting my name over there. Kumbuka walisema walituma Magia nifanyie checkmate. They confirmed that with their own utterance. I didn't know about it. By then, I wasn't following Mpenzi Wochot on TikTok. Okay? So when this issue began, I saw it. Nikaenda kumpigia simu, akaanza kupiga manduru huko. Kumbe alikuwa shafika TikTok. I'm like, hey, ebu come TikTok. And that day, I took the initiative kwenda hiyo platform ya... Alikuwa naitwa nani? Is it TikTok drama? Nikaenda huko. So nikiwa hapo, mpaka kanzi ile story, Mtaratara mimi aliniita sina thesis, sijui nini alinichokoza, you know. So they were trying to have an opportunity to grill me kwa ile nye tulikuwa tumeaddress watu wanakuja license za watu on a previous address that we had na Merupiti huko kwa Ati. Okay, so now that I saw like, hey, they're saying you asked me for money. You've never asked me for money. Mimi, we've not discussed about you losing your job. I've worked in the government, Paulina. I've worked in national government. I've worked in county government. I've worked with the United States, United Nations. I know the procedure of someone being sacked from a public job, a private job, an agency job. Okay, so that was a narrative created by that pseudo. And later on, Magia akakuja akaniambia, mimi nilipigiwa tu simu, Mpenzi Wochot ameposti, nikasema and when they said walikuwa wamepanga, I was like, okay, kuna possibility wali create hiyo pseudo. Wali create hiyo pseudo wa type hizo vitu wanifanyie checkmate. Ndo niende tuonge ile story ya thesis ya kusema sita address mtu mwenye hana thesis, mwenye hana nini na nini, you know. That is the answer number 1 to you. Number 2, how I wish everybody should learn about past tense, present tense, and what is coming in future. There was intentions, and you've seen the conversation as an evidence ya kusaidia huyu mama afanye mtihani akuje huku. And my intention was to spend $3,000. So wakati nilikuwa ananitukana mimi simjibu, we had a chat with Mpenzi Wochot, who came in my inbox. Ngasema hii matusi mingi yenye natusiwa, sinijujuzi ni maomba 30k nikakata kupeana. And I had intention ni kukosa hiyo 3,000 ya NCLEX because I was purely going to do that.
Yeah, evidence, Mtaratara. We just need evidence, please.
No,
evidence.
You will not deviate me because when I spoke, that is what happened. That is what happened. Those were the intentions to help her transition. Na kuna evidence ya communication. First year told people we never spoke about NCLEX, we never spoke about exams, we never spoke about nothing. Sawa sawa.
Wacha niwaambie kidogo.
Mtaratara kidogo. Swale please, tunajua unataka kuprotect brain.
No, it's not about Mtaratara because this is not. No, I'm not here for Mtaratara. I'm not here for Mtaratara hapa huu. Mimi siko hapa kwa ajili ya Mtaratara. I'm here to say guys, it is not about Diana. What you guys were expecting, ilikuwa mna expect kwamba Mtaratara atakwenda pale aanze kuongelea Diana vibaya bla bla bla. Hiyo haikuwa. And that's why maadui mmekwama hapa mkiuliza maswali mengi. It is not about Diana guys. Si kila kitu ni mboka ni di guys.
Hizo mbili una si wewe.
Nini hiyo?
Hizo evidence mbili zinaulizwa hapo kwa hii court ya leo.
How do I provide about work when it is not me? I'm not foolish. I've said I've worked with government agencies, I've worked with private agencies, I've worked with international agencies. I know what to take to fire someone.
What we are going to do right now ni kwamba tunapandisha Magitacha hapa since wewe ule.
No, I'm not sitting here with her. I waited for her to speak and for me to drop
down. So now let her clarify something, then utaapiwa. I think that will work out.
Mtaratara, you should be able to sit. No. Mtaratara should be able to sit.
I said I gave her time to speak and I dropped. I will not.
You should be able to sit on the same live. You just mute.
And who insulted
You just mute.
I will not sit with someone who insulted my family. I will not.
But again, it's going to be fair. Just mute.
I will not.
So, no problem. Let her drop, Madam Prosecutor. Let her just, no problem. She will come back. She'll come back.
Okay. Up Diana Rose here.
Okay. Tunataka tuone nini? Tunataka tuone evidence.
Lakini mi naona Mtaratara was unfair to Magi a little bit kwa sababu Diana Rose also spoke about Mtaratara, alisema bwanake alimpatia prenup. Bwanake sijui he does not function very well. Diana Rose really spoke so many things about Mtaratara's family, but Mtaratara aliona tu Magitacha and akamwanika Magitacha peke yake. So I think Mtaratara was unfair
because she believes mimi niko Kenya, cannot sue for defamation. I can equally sue you for defamation, Mtaratara. Ask yourself why I have not brought any chat. Ajiulize kwa nini hakuna chat. Kwani nafikiri hizo chats mimi sina? Did
you ever ask her for rent?
Okay, no, I have never asked this woman for rent, Rafmuli. I have never asked this woman for rent. I have never asked this woman for help with my NCLEX. From the chats zenye amewawekea hapa, you can clearly see she's the one who approached me. At first, alinitumia some kind of a conference. Akaniambia there is a conference nimekutumia hapo, wanafanya watu training ya narcotics, ebu go through it. And then, I want you, uniambia about your NCLEX, I would like to help you. Hivyo ndi aliniambianga, na mkaona hapa nikamreply. Nikamwambia, oh, that is so kind of you. Nikamwambia, I'll compile a list of my remaining steps nikutumie. Thank you so much, be blessed Mtaratara. Hivyo ndio nilimwambia. Na alafu, you know, there was that rumor that had gone I'm jobless. Nikamwambia, you know, in fact, I'm now officially jobless. Nimekubali. You can see I even put a laughing emoji. You understand? Then, akani reply hapo chini, vile tu amewawekea, akaniambia, let Punye never know about it until you make it. Though you are a munafiki to the team. The reason why she was saying I am a munafiki to the team is because of ile 20,000 she sent. In her head, she believed the fact that she has given me 20,000. The team bipolar wako na shida na mimi
what was the 20,000 for? What was the 20,000?
You should be asking her that. Inafaa mumuulize because I don't know why she came out of nowhere akakuja kunipatia 20,000 kwa public. You know how that 20,000 appeared?
No, I don't know.
Jacqueline was on live. Was on live. Jacqueline akiwa live, mpenzi wa Chota kaenda akatype ati mnajua Magitacha tuliambiwa na Mtaratara saa hii ana kazi na tuliambiwa alikuwa ameomba Mtaratara rent. Mimi kuona hiyo screenshot juu nilitumiwa na watu. First Adi Diana called me akaniambia ni nini hizo nimeona hapo kwa Jacqueline. What did you tell Mtaratara? Nikamwambia Diana, mimi have not discussed anything with Mtaratara about my rent, about my job. Where the hell has she come with this information? Ndio nikaenda nikapanda pale kwa TD. That issue ikakuwa discussed there. Mtaratara started calling my phone and I shouted that day, nikasema nobody should call me. Then she now came. Akakuja akapanda hapo akasema she wants to clear the air. Nikamuuliza in front of 600 people, nikamza Mtaratara, have I discussed my job with you? She said no. Nikamza Mtaratara, since I knew you, have I ever asked you for money? She said no. Nikamza Mtaratara, have I ever asked you for rent? She said no. Unaona? Then nikamuuliza hii story ya mpenzi wa Chot imetoka wapi? Akasema I don't know who the hell is mpenzi wa Chot. I don't talk to mpenzi wa Chot. Unasikia? And that is how, then she now replied akasema sawa mimi sasa kwa sababu wanasema nimekutumia pesa, I now want to give you money saizi. Nikasema ninapewa pesa ya bure. Si nikachukua, I took. So ni wapi mimi? And I've told her from yesterday, I let her evidence because she has been going around telling people mimi amenilipia rent, mimi amenilipia NCLEX, mimi amefanya. Mkimwambia let evidence ya NCLEX, anaanza kuambia she had the intention. Which intention? Hiyo intention yake walishana nani intention? Because hata mambo ya NCLEX yeye ndiye alikuja kuniuliza. I never asked her. And if I ever asked her to help me with NCLEX, awaonyesha bali nilimuuliza. She's the one who kept telling me, she was even telling me I want to help you and don't tell Diana Rose. She was basically practically setting me against Diana Rose. because everything she had to keep mentioning Diana Rose. Hapo hiyo message unaona amewawekea, you can see anamuita hadi punye. You understand? She had issues. So maybe asikuje kuniletea ujinga, na kama anajua kuna mahali mimi nilimuitisha pesa nikamwambia nataka unipe pesa fulani nilipe nayo NCLEX, awapatie evidence. I have never discussed my NCLEX journey with this woman. Nilimwambia tu nitacompile my steps of the remaining at least nimtumie, and I never did, because along the way nika realize ni mnafiki. Na wacha kuambia ati nilianza kumtusi ati because ile siku ya Mitotos had nothing to do with it. Mitotos had nothing to do with my fallout with Mtaratara. My fallout with Mtaratara was after I realized she's not being straightforward. Nikapunguza. The moment nilianza kukambari na Mtaratara is the day she told me anataka kupeleka Merupriti kwa board of nursing. That is the time I started being distance with her, because I was like, if you can take your fellow nurse mwenye mko na yeye America unampangia kumpeleka kwa board of nursing, then mimi ni nani? So that is when I started retracing my steps, na nikapunguza talks na yeye. And she claims that nilipunguza talks na yeye ati because nimemuitisha 30,000 akakataa kunipea. That 30,000 had nothing to do with me stopping talking to Mtaratara. The reason I stopped talking to Mtaratara is because that 30,000 confirmed what I had been thinking all along, that she gave me that 20,000 yenye alinipea the first time with the intention. It wasn't a clean 20,000. And that is what I said. I was here before FYP and I explained this thing. I don't know why I'm even having to explain this issue for the second time. Na saa hii naenda kwa Diana, so nituambie ukweli wa NCLEX so that all of you can stop speculating. This same Mtaratara has claimed that mimi ati nimefanya NCLEX mara 10. Mtaratara will sue you for defamation. You will take na tulifanya na wewe. You think that because I'm in Kenya I can't sue you? Have you asked yourself, mizi chats zako pia mimi niko nazo. Umejiuliza kwa nini sijazileta hapa? Have you asked yourself why I have not brought any single chat on TikTok? Umejiuliza kwa nini? Endelea na hiyo ujinga yako.
Hello, hi everyone. Mko poa?
Hi. Dennis.
I'm good.
Welcome Dennis.
Tumemaka. Thank you so much. Okay, huyu Mtaratara msicheze na yeye. Mnakumbuka aliiba shiti za Emma alimsaidia na shiti akasaidia na familia yake. Ni mwizi.
No, Dennis, we are past that.
No focus.
Yeah.
Tumeongea hiyo early.
Yeah.
Tutarudia hiyo siku nyingine
sasa hivi. And she cleared it.
Yeah.
We are on serious matters. We are on serious matters. We are on serious matters. Now.
Saizi, wacha to focus on this.
What ground is this woman claiming that mimi nimekaa NCLEX 10 times? Nimefanya NCLEX 10 times tukiwa na yeye.
Guys, can you up Mtaratara, please?
When did they discuss my NCLEX?
Mtaratara, she's ready to come up now.
I'm gonna drop up her.
Allow me to drop for Mtaratara. Thank you FYP. Sijui kama ni FYP ule wa Abadance, but thank you for your platform FYP.
Hawezi panda Magi akiwa, so ngoja tu.
Okay. Wacha basi Magi endelea basi ndashuka akimaliza.
Yeah, so guys, mimi nataka kuambia vitu tatu. You can read from this message. Na asikume apande pale aonyeshe hiyo ya juu. The first time alinitumia hiyo kitu ya narcotics whatever, I didn't even open that shit. I wasn't interested. Unasikia? Mimi nikamuuliza hapa, how are the kids? Let me know yeye aliniuliza ati how are the kids? Let me know wherever you need help with NCLEX process. I wish you the very best. That was it. Mimi nikamwambia okay, thank you so much, I appreciate. Nitakutumia list. I never did. Then akakuja hapo chini ananiambia nisiambie punye. Ebu aonyeshe reply yake hapo chini. I even told her to stop calling Diana punye. Unasikia? So asikuje hapa kujaribu kunidefame mimi. So I want her to prove to you 3 things guys. Awaonyeshe mahali mimi nilimwambia anilipie NCLEX. Awaonyeshe hapo. Ama awaonyeshe mahali I said I need a help with my NCLEX. Alafu awaonyeshe mahali alinilipia rent ama mahali nilimuomba pesa ya rent, awaonyeshe. Alafu awaonyeshe mahali mimi nilimwambia nimefukuzwa kazi kwa sababu ya TikTok. Sawa, because mpenzi wa Ochot claimed Mtaratara amemwambia mimi nimepoteza kazi because of TikTok. Alafu nataka pia awaonyeshe evidence ya kuwa mimi nimekalia NCLEX 10 times. afanye hivyo. Na awache kudeny mambo ya MP na Big Daddy, because she clearly said that once they are done with Samir, yeye na Mitotos, they are taking over the issue of taking Big Daddy mbele kwa sababu ya kinembe ya Nyako, and they are on it. Na akaniambia they even initiated the process. Next pia akasema wakati yes,
mnaweza ongelelea pia PDF ya Aga Khan naki.
Ngoja Maggie. Yes, PDF ya Aga Khan. PDF ya Aga Khan iko na Diana Rose. Na ye Mutaratara knows very well alituma hiyo PDF kwa Diana Rose. And that is why unaona saa hii mkijaribu kumquestion anything about Diana anaruka futi 10 because she knows Diana has her by the balls. Unasikia? She knows that.
Maggie, when she was telling you about the Big Daddy and MP, was it a voice call? Were you guys on the phone record? Like, how was it? Where was the conversation happening? Was it on text message or was it on the phone?
Ataki kuwaonyesha hiyo message iko kwa hizi chats. Hiyo yenye alisema Big Daddy is next iko kwa hizi chats. Mwambie awaonyeshe mahali aliniambia Big Daddy is next. Juu iko kwa hizi chats. Hiyo anaruka ataki kuwaonyesha. Yes, mwambie awaonyeshe iko kwa chats. Sawa. So those are the things she needs to prove. Na si kushinda kuwaonyesha. You know, she's been so interested kuwaonyesha vile nilisengenya Diana, but she's not trying to vindicate herself on how she wanted to take Meru Priti mbele. Sasa ni provide evidence gani? Na hata huku nje watu wako na evidence ya wewe ukiclaim unataka kupeleka Meru Priti mbele for medical fraud. Na kusema Biggie is next.
Maggie, I know you don't want to utaki kutoa nini yote. Why don't you just bring that conversation, that part, and left wanted to move on?
No. Because let her bring the conversation. Si amekuwa anawaletea conversations hapa. Si aendelee kuzitoa. Si awatole. Sawa. But the issue of Biggie is even coming here na mtaisikia. And that is why right now she's trying, anajaribu kujisafisha so that it looks like it's only Mitotos ndio mbaya, yeye ni msafi. She's not any clean. And let me tell you, if Mitotos has done any bullshit to anyone on this app, Mutaratara is also behind it. She cannot try to sanctify herself. Hata ajaribu kutumia Swale aje asafishe rada, hakuna rada ya Mutaratara itasafika. Hakuna.
I zoom for you guys. Diana is live.
So I think I'm gone. Naenda kwa live ya Diana. I think if there's anything else I need to say, nitaisema huko. But meanwhile, Mutaratara awapatie evidence. Ati she's a mandate. Unaona huku chini anatype ati mandated reporter. Let me tell you, usijaribu kurusha Mitotos under the bus. Anything Mitotos has done, mumekuwa pamoja. You clearly said that mkimalizana na Samir munaenda kwa, and you even said mumeshaanzisha mikakati ya kudeport Big Daddy. Koma sana.
Sawa Mutaratara. What is Diana Rose about to produce? I don't know. What is Diana Rose doing? Juu kuna watu wanauliza, I don't understand. I don't want to zoom Diana Rose all the while. Angekuwa na nini, I don't know what she wants to talk about.
Yeah,
Mutaratara sawa.
FYP, no, it is FYP focus. There is Mutaratara now needing to talk because
literally lie and lie. Nimeshinda nimeuliza evidence ya kureport Meru Priti kwa licensing board. She has not shown it. And the issue of Big Daddy and Kinembe, I remember going to a platform ya Abundance. I was called that morning and I said Nyako should stop attacking those intermediary people who shared the Kinembe and attack the person he shared the Kinembe with. And I confidently said I am ready to support Nyako in pursuing and getting justice for her private parts being shared on TikTok by Big Daddy. That is not a secret. I said it on TikTok live. Eva K was present, T was present, YTK was present. It's not a lie because Nyako needs justice for her Kinembe. And I said, aache kutishia wale wagawaji wa Kinembe, bali aende ule mtu alitumia Kinembe. And the whole circus will come out on those people who were involved. Okay?
Mtaratara, may I ask you something? Do you know Diana, because she said they were together with Maggie while they were talking. She mentioned your husband. She said you had a prenup. She spoke about your husband's capabilities in the bedroom and all this stuff. But you did not answer her. You chose to go after Maggie. And I think it's unfair. Because Maggie was with Diana, and Diana Rose is the one who said more personal stuff about you and your husband and money and everything. You cannot give out money without your husband. You cannot, she really said a lot of things. But
yeah,
only
and I said when she said about me seeking permission from my husband in order to make a transaction, the day she asked me for money, that is what I responded to her. She started teaching me on how to download Cash App, and then I said, my husband stays with my kid. I have to get his authorization for me to send money. How did she know that? That was during that time. And another thing, she spoke ill about my husband and being given a prenup where I get nothing. That is a lie. I'm a 50% heir of my husband's property, and I said I will bring the will. I will bring the prenuptial agreement here. Sawa sawa. And because she's in America, and if she talked about my husband's manhood or what?
Yes, she did.
I know the right channels to deal with Diana. I know where the courthouse is. I know where everything is and what to pick out. So the thing that I've not addressed Diana, let's make people feel the thing that I'm working on. And if Maggie thinks I did a defamation, aende akafungue kesi. I'm ready for it. She insulted my husband. She insulted my children. I have the recordings. I have the evidence. I was quiet because of her. She insulted me multiple times. I was quiet over 21 days. And when I decided to bring niko na recordings and tell it, and I'm like, sinitoa hizo recordings zenye anashinda akisema kila siku. So
I have a question for you, Mtaratara. I have a question for you.
I'm not worried. She can open and I can open another one.
Nilikuwa niko busy kidogo, nimetoka kidogo, stepped out. So, niko na swali. There's something I was being asked there hapo mbeleni. Sijui kama imejibiwa. Kama ulikuwa ushajibu, you let me know. Tell us the story of Aga Khan during the Sharon's thing. Who sent Diana the documents? I think that was a question, if I'm not wrong.
I don't know about Sharon's issue with papers.
Yes, the Aga Khan.
Diana amewai a medical copy.
Yes.
Remember the day of potassium and what? When I told them this is what I saw, and it appears the readings were the writing.
Yes, that was Miskara, yes.
Okay, ile Sharon. So if I've ever received a medical document, I received a medical document from Diana, the lab request. That is a part of medical, which I have it here. Miskara, I did not go to Aga Khan. She gave those papers to Magita. Said Miskara gave.
You're breaking. Fix your network. You're breaking.
Me.
You are breaking.
So she did share those papers to me.
Okay, who shared? You are breaking. Check your network, please. Check your network. It's even red. Check your network. It's still red. It's still red. So we can't hear nothing.
You can hear me right now?
Right now a little bit, but if you can find a good place.
Aki judge ni network yako. We can hear
No, yake inaonesha nini, yangu iko full imeshiba.
Yangu ndio ina break. Mtaratara ndio ana break. Mtaratara is breaking a lot.
Try now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now.
PDF ya Aga Khan ilitumwa na Magibasha kwa simu. Useme ni mgonjwa yupi mwenye na karatasi zake zenye alikuwa anatuma za Miskara. Which PDF did Diana receive? Can she say the patient's name if they are not documents sent to me by Maggie Thatcher?
He sent you, Maggie Thatcher is the one who sent you those ones from Aga Khan, right?
Yes.
Okay, Madam Prosecutor, take over, please.
Right, so I don't have any questions. In case anyone else has a question, anaweza chukua mic, guys.
I have a question. It's only one question ni drop. Lady J, nimekutumia screenshot WhatsApp. I want you to display there because that is the question I want to ask alafu niseme.
Okay, let me bring it.
It's only one question. Okay.
Here, Black Forest, let us wait. Question in PDF format. Let us wait and see. Where ini kali. Let me just mpaka nimekuja karibu na simu.
Nitakuaga nikaona nigojea kidogo. Nitakuaga kidogo hata nigojea kidogo. We?
Yeah, sawa.
Someone is asking if Mtaratara is Germany. No, she is the United States of America. Thank you. And she's my babe. Oh, sorry, niko kotini. Pole pole. Guy. Kwa koti. Tambona mpendelea. Guy. I had forgotten we are in the court session.
So that's the screenshot. That's the screenshot from Black Forest.
Mtaratara, I want wacha atoke kikombe nimuulize concerning this screenshot.
What is it about? Pia si tujue ni nini utakuwa unauliza.
Angalia tu screenshot muli.
Si hatuwezi soma. Hebu tusomele nini Madam Prosecutor.
All right, so I will start from the top. Ngoja kidogo. I'll start right from the top. So this is a conversation between Maggie Thatcher and Taratara. Aya, kuna part yenye imefunikwa na hizo coins.
Wacha tu niulize swali nishuke because Maggie Thatcher.
No, relax. Black Forest, just stay there, please. Relax, jamani. Relax. MP is afraid of Mwakuma, hawezi enda mahali. Alafu ukumbuke yule ni mcost, uchawi kibao. I think that is Maggie saying.
Saying what?
Hebu niulize swali alafu nishuke.
Haya.
Yeah, uliza.
Nimesikia these two women helping people to pursue their cases in America. Ninaweza kuwaongelesha because I need help.
Yeah, ongea mnyako. This is your chance.
I need help. I need to sue a few people there in the United States of America.
Yes, Nyako, I've been calling for you to come forward for
yes,
many days.
Yes, I am here.
Your beautiful friend Eva K knows this.
I am here. Niko hapa.
Stop attacking those who shared the Kinembe.
Yes, I am here. 100%.
The Kinembe, and you can get everybody who shared the Kinembe.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
So you can come in my inbox, we can talk.
Okay, thank you. That is why I came here.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but I hope Nyako is serious in pursuing
of course
the matter.
I am.
Because
Mtaratara,
do you think she you've already said it, I've heard you saying it time and time again. So I hope this is what we were waiting for, wasn't it?
Yeah, nilisema Nyako ake kutusi watu waligawa Kinembe Joana uhakika akona hearsays. Akuje tushtaki mwenye alipea Kinembe aka-release na wagawaji watapatikana.
Yes. We are gonna do it. I'm in.
Okay.
So, Nyako, now you can go ahead with the process of.
Can I say something to Nyako before I drop?
Yeah, please do.
No.
I'm not intending to be disrespectful or in any way. But personally, I would advise you for now, you leave Mtaratara out of that case. You can look for somebody else I can recommend you to. But for now, not Mtaratara. She's so messy.
Black Forest, why? Was Mtaratara not pivotal in the arrest of Samir, or what are you alluding to? Because we're just looking for justice.
Nisawa, I also support Nyako on that. But for now, I wouldn't recommend her to Mtaratara. I would rather
recommend her to somebody
else. Listen, Raf, I'd rather recommend her to somebody else. Right now, Mtaratara is very messy.
Lakini si wamesaidia mwanamke mwingine hapa.
Nyako, ngoja kidogo kwanza nimuulize kuhusu hii
Nyako, you can go to Mitoto.
Sawa. No, it's not even about Mitoto.
Hebu nileteni huyo Mitoto hapa.
Ngoja kidogo kwanza
kuna mtu anafikiriana akili, sina akili kama ya mama.
When you say I am married, Black Forest, when you
I want to ask you, I want to
quantify your egos the way you explain.
Listen, it's not even about all that. I want to ask you about this screenshot. You say that ninataka kujua because kwa hii screenshot Listen, umesema Guy Biggie, it's a witch, tutamshika after Samir. It's only 2 questions for me. Hapa kwa tutamshika, mlikuwa mnamshikana nani? And did you send a message to Maggie Thatcher that mtashika Biggie? Ninataka kujua mnamshikana nani? That is my question. Hapa tutamshika, mnamshikana nani?
Madam Prosecutor, you are really something so that we can.
I've been talking to myself.
Yeah. So na Mtaratara, we really need you to have good internet. Sasa unaribu hii kitu. We need good internet, Mtaratara.
If you feel confident to forest for help, so if she feels messy, I'm not her. If she feels she has another place, so long as you get justice. The issue is justice for Nyako.
Mimi kama mnaweza kunisaidia, hainihusu your messiness. Your messiness is not my problem. Mimi bora nione huyu kichwa maji amewekwa bahali yake. That's it.
And I think that is a bit fair because when we talk about people
I don't
being
care about
messy,
your messiness.
People,
bora
today she'll be messy,
that's
tomorrow,
it.
and before you knew it, before you knew all the messiness, Black Forest, I
bora
think she was messy. So
that's
if
that is all
if
I
the work
care.
will be done, that's all. I think most of us are praying for Black Forest. Anyway, yes, go on.
What will nijibu ni drop? Me, I want to drop.
I don't even want you to drop. Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah, go. I just wanted
Mtaratara to confirm to me that she sent this message to Maggie that
allow me to read it.
I want to know.
Black Forest.
Okay.
Black Forest, allow me to read the message.
Yes.
Now, I've got the screenshot. It's the one in front of us. Okay, Maggie says, MP is afraid of Mwakuma. Hawezi enda mahali. Alafu, ukumbuke yule ni mkos, uchawi kibao. And then Mtaratara says, Guy,
okay.
Big is
Lady
a
J,
witch.
wacha nishuke. Lady J.
Kapo kidogo.
Usishuke, Nyako, give me 1 minute. Tumeshamaliza hiyo part. Tumemaliza hiyo part.
Lakini shida yangu inakuwa gani?
Nataka kwa train station. Basi wacheni ni join na simu.
Mute here.
Haya, sawa.
No, wacheni ni join na simu.
Anaingia na simu.
Yeah, wacha nishuke ni join na simu.
Okay,
sawa. Okay. Aya, Guy, Big.
Hata wewe umenipigia simu mara mingi, tumesengenya vitu mingi kwa inbox, we've talked and given each other TikTok updates. So this was a normal conversation with Maggie Thatcher, and we really need Nyako to get justice. If Biggie did not release the Kinembe, whom did Biggie give the Kinembe? That will be through the law. No, how do you describe me to be messy? Describe me to be messy when you're more messy. Oh, ama unataka niandike pia? You are more messy.
You can
more messy than I am.
Nimekuuliza swali.
Okay.
It is a question of kunijibu.
Okay. Black Forest, wait.
Unajua WhatsApp yako umeiwekanga to disappear, but remember it takes screenshots.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Ona Mtaratara, unaweza andika kenye unataka kuandika. I'm only asking you.
Ngoja Black Forest ujibiwe, ngoja.
You can't call me messy.
Wait.
You can't call me messy.
So, Mtaratara, ulikuwa mkushike mtu kidogo. Wait. You are supposed to arrest Biggie, wewe na Maggie Thatcher mtamshika. Ulikuwa na nani?
And now that
Okay.
Black has a place yenye Nyakane saidiwa, hakuna shida. What a forest, they get up your Kinembe spray.
Okay. Is that Is that answer, Nini? Have you been answered, Black Forest?
Ralph, I'm content. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now let me ask you. You also spoke with ulikuwa mnaongeaga na nani? Mlikuwa mnaongeaga na Taratara, right?
Anezanika.
Na sema to confirm.
We've been talking. Yeah, we talk a lot. Talking is not a problem. So Anezanika, I am not clean, I'm not Jesus. So Mtaratara, you have all the time.
So in short, you
Now,
know how
because
messy she is.
Yeah?
So you know how messy she is, right?
Yeah,
Because you talk.
I do. That is why I'm recommending Nyako to somebody else than her.
Tell us more about her, please.
No, nilipanda hapa juu ya hii swali Raf. Tafadhali siwache hata haina kini yangu iteremke alafu nitaongea.
Okay, mute up. Okay. Madam Prosecutor, go ahead.
Before Madam Prosecutor, let me just tell you that there was a third person as I was going through the streets. And in reference to your question, Rafumuli, kuna a third person yesterday, Mitoto said, ataki kumtaja because she had not been given permission kutaja the third party. There was Mpenzi wa Ochot involved in this thing. There's Mtaratara, Mitotos, Mpenzi wa Ochot, Swale, and Black Forest. No, and Black Forest. And Black Forest, the person who was here just now. This is what I'm getting, that she is the person that Mitotos did not have permission to talk about, but Mpenzi wa Ochot said it is, I'm getting that it is Black Forest. So Black Forest is also in this mix ya hawa wote.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is her connection to this whole saga.
Ile chat Magitasha angewahi nitusi kwa hizi street. Na hiyo chat alipewa na Mpenzi wa Ochot. So they wanted me kukua under the fire na nitukanwe na Magi, which the intention has been fulfilled. Juu watu usengenye nitakuja nikwambie Muli umetukanwa, Angeline umetukanwa, you choose to shut up or you choose to retaliate. Most of the days I chose to shut my fucking mouth. So when the recording was released, wakati hiyo screenshot ilichezwa, Magi alijua 30,000 alidiscuss na mimi, na alijua $3,000 mwenye nilikuwa naenda kumsaidia NCLEX. It was me, we had a conversation. Na mbele ya Mungu I was going to support that woman.
Sasa huyo Mitoto anaweza patikana hapa wa FYP?
So Nyako,
yeah, Mitotos, I know Mitotos is here, but Mitotos ni mtu yuko very careful about this whole thing. I don't think she's ready to talk. I don't think she's ready to talk. Mitotos is someone who keeps to herself most of the time. I know she's here. She's my friend. I know she's listening. Lakini when she's ready to talk,
Mitotos ganachela ongeangi ovyo ovyo.
Okay. So, at the prosecutor, do you have any question? Kulingana hii kesi, maki ni nzito tumepata.
No. I just the issue that I have is that the idea that Mtaratara is messy. I really wanted Black Forest to talk more, succinctly about that, because it doesn't make sense that she'd come here and say, "Oh, Nyako, give your case to somebody else. Don't give it to Mtaratara. She's very messy." That seemed that seemed silly. I don't know whether you guys think the same. I don't see, because it's a matter of putting a case before a court and then letting the court proceed with the case. It has nothing to do with Taratara's.
Yeah, it is very silly. And I would tell you, Lady Jacqueline, it is just words that are thrown on this app. Once yesterday everyone was saying Taratara is messy, Mitotos is messy, then you will see people carrying on with this name, with this label, and just carrying it out carelessly. That was not the topic. So yes, you are correct on that. Go on, whoever was speaking.
Thank you.
Can I make a response to someone down here? Lady J, if you guys are very careful, mimi siongeangi tu TikTok. Kuna gasia inasema hapa I talk too much. I usually take my time. When I'm home, I sleep because I work night shifts. When I come to talk, I talk once and that is it. I don't talk all times. Kuna wakati nimepotea TikTok for 3 weeks. And I know those people who have been hired with their pseudos to insult me. Nyi watu na wajua na pseudo zenu. Kumbukeni, we were once together as acquaintances. I know you, you know me. Na msitake ni mwage vitu. And that's why I decided to deal this war the way it is directed to me. But mukitaka ni mwage, the time will come.
Mtaratara, just try and focus. Don't allow people to trigger you.
Focus. I don't want people to insult me or trigger me.
Because at the end of the day, only you know how this feels. No. So also try and help yourself ignore. If you want to mark them for a later date. But yeah, just try and focus.
So because I did not help people to enable their scores. As much as Diana aliongea sijui bwana yangu sijui nini sijui prenup sipati kitu, Diana knows the genuinity of things we spoke about. So nyinyi watu
can we focus, guys? Can we focus on your call?
Waanze kumtroll wa mtusi. I'm not a fool. Najua sheria.
Guys, to focus na Nyako ili akishuka, at least she knows what's happening. So, ebu Mtaratara, ebu sema, you are serious about helping her.
The opportunity, enda kwa Black Forest, akupee huyo mtu. If you don't get assistance, come back to me. But it is good for you to have your justice back. Kila mtu mwenye alihusika kwa kinembe yako will be accounted for.
Okay, Mtaratara, one minute before uendelee kusema hivyo, tufanye hivi. Wewe mpatie service zako na Black Forest pia mpatie service zake. Mtu mwingine pia atakayekuwa anaweza mpatia service Nyako, ampatie service. So I'm
giving her the opportunity asipopata help huko anirudie. I don't want to take it like Nyako, come to me. But I will share my number with Nyako. Let her get justice for her kinembe. Everybody that supported waka-release kinembo yako, they will be accounted for. I don't care.
But you see, I now understand why people are calling you messy.
Just give me 1 minute, Judge.
1 minute, yes. Kidogo tu. You cannot say, you cannot measure some words. Knowing we have the victim here, the person who is hurt, you are repeating the same thing. You should have said private parts. If you really want to do something, you cannot repeat the same thing.
You know, even in legal process, they do not know what a kinembe stands for if you're not a Kenyan. Even
No.
Swahili dictionary or what?
No, to us we know. We find it like insulting. So I just wanted to correct you on that.
It's not insulting. No.
I just wanted to correct you.
When people use a slang to hide the real name of a thing.
No, that is a Swahili word meaning
that is how it is not a Swahili name, bwana.
It's a Swahili name, bwana. Meaning cost, bwana.
I have a genuine question.
Yes.
Guys, let's move on. I have a question.
Okay, then I'm sorry for that.
Madam Prosecutor wanted to do something. Yeah.
I just
okay.
Yeah, opinion. Just give me a second. I wanted to say something.
Yes.
Taratara, is it possible to support Nyako without her giving you her address? Bila ye kukupatia address
my point.
yake.
Or the Kenyan address.
Tafadhali.
So,
is it possible?
Nani amesema niko messy, and in front of these 1.2 people, I'm giving Nyako an opportunity. Aende kwa Black Forest, link na huyu mtu wa kumsaidia.
No. Hiyo ya aende kwa Black Forest. Please, just stop that. Just focus na wewe tafadhali.
No. I don't want to take it like I'm greedy to have this thing here with me.
Lakini Madam Prosecutor na Judge pia tubembelezi Mtaratara. To
Titi na bembelezwa.
Because hiyo story ati aende kwa what are you on about? Tell us things. Achana nayo basi. Achana nayo basi.
Kama hataki kumsaidia, well and good. Let's move to the next topic.
Achana na hiyo story ya Nyako, please, if you don't mind, because it's very painful to her. It's very sensitive to her. Na easy kurusharusha maneno sijaende kwa Black Forest, hapana. Achana tunayo. No. Achana tunayo.
It is not even a laughing matter at the end of the day. Thank you.
She said I am messy and I'm giving her the opportunity, but she can still come to me.
Good. Ya Nyako tumedrop. Thank you Mtaratara. Let's focus.
Mtaratara, hiyo story ya Nyako achana nayo. Sawa? Hiyo imeisha. Achana nayo. Ya focus tu na hizi stories zako. Nyako ukitaka ku drop you can drop. Yeah, achana nayo.
Because again, I would like to ask, because now it's not about the Black Forest. It was about Nyako. Fine, you can take it up or not. The thing is, did Nancy inbox you guys when you are helping her? Did she approach you or you guys approached her? Because I don't know what's the difference here. Because I think regarding Nancy, if you really did, it's you guys who approached her. So what's the big deal here? It's on the public, but we can move on from that. It's okay. It was not even the subject today.
Can I ask something? Can I tell Taratara something? Taratara, you know that Nyako's case is very sensitive, and it's nice of you that you want to help her. But my question is, you know that the people who are being accused are also your friends. And if you have a hand in it, are you ready to also lose those friends? Because I think you will.
Angelina, I've always been very clear. I don't need friends to survive. I have acquaintances. I have my burial expenses cover paid off. I have my shit in place, and someone getting justice because you know of alleged acquaintances does not make it fair for you not helping someone pursue their legal rights of getting justice from what happened to them.
So and
because we cannot substantiate those who are alleged to release this thing, and that time I wasn't on TikTok. Mimi hata sijawahi iona hiyo kitu. I've never been on TikTok. So Mimi, that is why I'm saying kunielewa ni ngumu, because hata ukiwa mama yangu, if you do something wrong, I'm just gonna tell you right is wrong. Sita kuhide juu ni mama yangu, we ni mtu na kujua. I don't do that. Yeah.
There is a huge opportunity cost, and if you're ready to take the consequences, okay.
Lady Jacqueline, our able judge, our prosecutor, Mtaratara, Angeline, and the host, thank you for giving us your platform. Sana sana mimi kama Paulina Paula, the analyzer. Allow me to drop, hakuna address ya Nyako mnapata, so that mwende mkashare. Nyako, hata kama ile story imekuwa painful kwake, no address. Yeah, kujeni na kitu ingine. Bye bye for now.
Okay, so
apart from that, I don't think Mtaratara is in the right mindset to pursue something as delicate as history ya Nyako. So anyone wanting to ask her questions about Nyako, please choose other questions. Achana na hii story. It's just too sensitive. Able to focus na hizi chai. Sisi tunataka tu chai. Hizi zingine achaneni na.
Kwa hizi zingine za mimi. At first venye Nyako alikuja hapa akasema nini, the kind of confidence alikuwa nayo as a judge mwenye nimepita nini, na pole sana Mtaratara, kusema ukweli hii story ya Nyako jitoe kabisa, kwa sababu I know you cannot handle it. Na kitu ya pili, unakasirika haraka, upunguze hasira, na kitu ya tatu, kuwa na evidence ambazo ziko na nguvu zinaweza kutoa kwa nguri. With this case going on, with the case going on right now, have not seen any evidence ambayo inaweza ni convince kwamba huyu ambaye unamshurutisha, huyu ambaye unamshurutisha, huyu ambaye unamshurutisha kwa hakika anaweza kuwa unamshurutisha. Hizi ni vitu zako na kukuk. What I see is gossip ya kawaida ya wanawake wawili, but there's hakuna evidence ya nguvu zaidi. Not unless kuna zingine umezihold ambazo tunaweza taka zitumwe zionekane hapa ndani. Thank you. Mupo?
Yeah, tupo judge. Mimi nimeuliza ya kwangu. I don't want to talk beyond here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if someone else. FYP live ni yako.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, I am. Yeah, there's something
for me,
that,
I've done my part.
As we conclude, I think there's something that Black Forest sent to you. I don't know what that was about. Ama ni iko kwa screen. MPs are free.
This is all she sent. This is all she sent.
In short, FYP walikuwa nasengenyana, Magitacha walikuwa nasengenyana, wanasema wanaita mwakio lingine lile anaitagwa la matusi, wakisema kwamba Merupriti haizi itoa pale amewekwa kwa chupa. Kuna uganga kibao. So they were actually walikuwa wanasengenyana kama wanawake wawili, na majina zikawa zinatumika pale kubwa kubwa. So yes, I think that was the question ilikuwa inaulizwa na nini, alijibu. Black Forest kwa ujibu. Ama Madam Prosecutor ulisikiaje?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Or I was being advised kurogwa. And hiyo mtatara na ana comment kwa nini? Ako comment section mtatara.
You are being advised kurogwa. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think we can't move for that's it.
Sasa alikuwa rogwa na nani? Tunaendelea wewe. Tunaendelea. Alikuwa rogwa na nani? Na tayari yeye mwenyewe amerogwa. Taratara amerogwa.
Alikuwa arogwe na Mwakio. Okay. The one I saw, it was about Mwakio, ati sijui Mwakio ni wa Coast, achunge ama si hawezi enda mahali alafu kumbuke. Yeah, they are talking about Mwakio.
Okay.
And those stories were being poured as I listened. I did not respond. Huyo mwanamke alianza tu kuongea.
Kwa sababu you're messy, I love messy people. So you're my girl.
Ni shida yangu tu ni kukua. Waseni niwaambie na ijulikane TikTok. Usiwahi kuja kusengenya mtu na mimi. Sijui kudanganya. Don't come.
Sasa hiyo kisengenya wewe unarespondigi aje?
Sinasikizanga. Wani hapo nilikuwa nasikiza tu. Nasikiza na cheka. Sounds so funny.
Kwa hivyo tukisema wewe ni nyoka kadalu, tutakuwa tumekosea.
I am a good listener. I'm trained to listen and record. And get the important information.
Mtaratara, before we leave, because we are playing a recording, na nimekumbuka kitu. I have a question, and I think a lot of people have this question. Why didn't you use the opportunity that Ati gave you on her platform to now just say what you had to say? Why did you choose to go to Boskans? What was your decision based on?
I answered that question. Na nilijibu, Boscan has good or great interactive skills of participating in conversation. Nilijibu hivyo, hata ya kukasirika, watu walikasirika kwa niaba yake, wa kuniambia ni apologize, nikamwambia that is how they think and how that is just the emotions. But this is what I mean. Leo nitaamua kuja kwa FYP to have a conversation with her. Why am I not on Abundance platform today? And I said akona choice ya kukataa nisiende pale ama akona choice ya kunikubali pale. So that was the answer I gave. It's factual.
Yeah, Mtaratara, I think that is a bit different because when you came on, you were not here and then you left and said, let me go and give this evidence in another platform. That's what you did when you were at Artist platform. So that was the question, because everything happened on Artist platform. Why did you just choose like, no, yes, I can talk, but I will talk at BK's platform? That's different from what you're saying here.
That is the response I gave that night. I said he has great interactive skills, and because he wanted to settle, people wanted to settle scores. Wakifikiria mimi mjinga, I don't know the legal implication and what.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.